Dear viewers, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. I'd like to start this session by appreciating you so much for making this channel grow. If you wish to support us, just subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. The former Nairobi governor, Mike Sonko, has ignited a heated controversy with this friendly but provocative statement. Sonko, known for his flamboyant lifestyle and outspoken nature, took to Twitter and on June 22nd and jokingly expressed his discontent with the current regime, particularly picking a friendly fight with Farouk Kibet, who is a prominent figure in William Ruto's inner circle. So, the reason why Sonko took to his Twitter handle and shared a particular tweet that I'm about to read to you is not even the most impressive part of this battle, but the manner in which Sonko shared the message is what has shocked many. I want to break down this tweet for you, but before I do that, I would prefer to read it to you so that we can get to understand why Sonko said tumenyamaza sana, hii serikali sio yenu. Let me read this tweet to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is what Mike Sonko said. No. Nyinyi sasa wacheni mchezo na rais. Tumewanyamazia sana, hii serikali sio yenu peke yenu. Sasa hii gari ikiroll nani atamuokoa rais? Wewe Farouk, kama kazi inakushinda, enda ukalime mahindi. Wewe Farouk, kama kazi inakushinda, enda ukalime mahindi. Hii serikali sio yenu pekee. From that tweet, I have picked two items. And these two items are the things that I want us to discuss in this analysis. One, Mike Sonko says, hii serikali sio yenu peke yenu. You might find that appears like a joke, but it carries with itself a lot of weight. Let me take you to the appointments. Because of course, you know, during the campaigns, when there was that aspect of there was possibility of a rerun, whereby the matter was still in Supreme Court, you know, during that petition window, Mike Sonko was given the CS for sport by William Ruto. William Ruto told him that you will assume that role when we fully take over power. And that meant that Sonko was going to be the CS for sport. But when William Ruto announced his cabinet, Mike Sonko did not feature. When William Ruto announced the CAS positions, Mike Sonko never featured. When he announced parastatal heads, the PSs, Mike Sonko's name did not feature. So Mike Sonko appeared to be a lone ranger, someone who was sidelined despite the fact that he campaigned for William Ruto. So whether William Ruto won fairly or unfairly, but he was part of the campaign team. So Mike Sonko did not feature in those appointments. The appointments of State House, so many appointments, Mike Sonko never featured. And then there was this narrative that Mike Sonko alikuwa amepigwa teke. Ile mambo ya asante ya punda ni mateke. That William Ruto alikuwa amempiga teke. I mean, that was before these alleged ambassadorial appointments. So Mike Sonko thought that he was going to be the minister of the CAS of sport, but then these appointments, so many of them went to the Rift Valley, many appointments went to the Mount Kenya. But of course, you know, Mike Sonko comes from the lower eastern, I think the Kamba Nation. So by Mike Sonko saying, hii serikali sio yenu peke yenu, that should not be taken lightly. That is in itself carries a lot of weight with it. And then also, Mike Sonko says, wewe Farouk Kibet, kama kazi imekushinda, enda ukalime mahindi. Don't take that lightly, ladies and gentlemen. I want to take you back again to the days of campaign, whereby there was that infighting in UDA, especially in the Nakuru County, where Susan Kihika attacked Farouk Kibet over what she termed as blocking people from accessing William Ruto, blocking the leaders who've been championing for UDA from accessing William Ruto. So back then, Farouk Kibet, Susan Kihika told Farouk Kibet, mimi haunitishi. I remember seeing that video, and that video trended, but he was told, mimi haunitishi. That was a message from Susan Kihika. There were so many people who've been complaining about Farouk Kibet, but let me remind you again, Farouk Kibet, for you to access William Ruto, Farouk Kibet becomes a barrier. I mean, you don't access William Ruto easily without going through Farouk Kibet. Everything about William Ruto, the person who handles them is Farouk Kibet. The person who is the security of William Ruto, who normally stands behind William Ruto, is not even as powerful as Farouk Kibet, despite the fact that that security is guaranteed by the constitution. But William Ruto accords Farouk Kibet a lot of powers, so many secrets, so many things are entrusted on Farouk Kibet. So you cannot access him without going through Farouk Kibet. Not even Chirchir, not even Kipchumba Murkomen, not even Rigathi Gachagua. Even Rigathi Gachagua cannot. If Farouk Kibet says no, it is a no, because everything about William Ruto is entrusted on Farouk Kibet. So that explains why Mike Sonko could not attack other government operatives. He went straight on Farouk Kibet because he believes that everything about William Ruto is planned by Farouk Kibet. So this, according to me, Mike Sonko chose to use this example to pass a message, to pass something that has been burning inside him. To my understanding, I believe that Mike Sonko simply used that opportunity to express kitu ambacho kinamuuma rohoni, to express his mind. Hii serikali sio yenu. That should not be treated lightly. Serikali sio yenu. And where does Farouk Kibet come from? Farouk Kibet comes from the Rift Valley. William Ruto comes from the Rift Valley. Gachagua comes from the mountain, but Sonko comes from the eastern, from the Ukambani nation. So hii serikali sio yenu has a lot of meaning, ladies and gentlemen. Perhaps allow me to wind up there, but I do believe you have something to say regarding this tweet from Mike Sonko. And I want to read to you for the last time. This is what Mike Sonko said. No. Nyinyi sasa wacheni mchezo na rais. Tumewanyamazia sana, hii serikali sio yenu peke yenu. Sasa hii gari ikiroll nani atamuokoa rais? Wewe Farouk, kama kazi imekushinda, enda ukalime mahindi. Ladies and gentlemen, tell us below the comment section what you think about this tweet. And once again, I'd like to urge you to stay safe, stay blessed until you catch up again in our next analysis.